Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, DM for the day. Along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign. Yeah! Cut them out. So, thanks for joining us. If you're new, welcome. You're jumping in the middle of an ongoing campaign for the Rime of the Frost Maiden. It's going to look kind of empty in here because, well, they kind of emptied it out. If you're returning, thanks for sticking with us, and hope you continue sticking with us and see out the end of the campaign. So quickly, before we get started here, make sure you check the description down below for a link to the Society 6 shop where you can get shirts, mugs, blankets, all kinds of cool stuff with Dirty Rollers, logos, designs on it. Some goblin designs. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there. So make sure you check that out. Also, there should be a link down below for the long form character introductions. Especially if you're new, you want to see everyone's background, their full backstory, class, all that kind of stuff. You'll want to go check that out. But big important thing to know about it right now is they're a little bit over leveled since this was started out as a homebrew campaign, and then we took those characters, moved them into Frost Maiden, so they're a little too strong for where they're at in the book, but they'll catch up to it eventually. They're actually not that far off from it at the moment since they're kind of flying through stuff. And if you're familiar with the module, I'm tweaking things to make it a little more challenging. They're not just having a cakewalk through everything. So if you're familiar with it and you see some differences, that would be why. So yeah, I think they got all the introduction stuff out of the way. I think James, or no, you know what? We'll do character player intros first. First up, who do we got? Who's my first victim? No, it's James anyway. Oh, James, who are you playing?
I'm James, and I play a Warforged named Gio. He's a monk of the Four Elements.
All right. And all this character is done by Sir James. Next, we've got Chrissy. Who are you playing?
Crap, I was muted. Anyway, I play Ursula, the Dragonborn Warlock. Her patron is a great old one, Issa. And she has a pseudo-dragon familiar named Tamo, and a dragon skull named Cow, and a ferret named Cheese.
25 pets.
Each with a sweater by Gio.
Yes, it's amazing.
Melissa, who are you playing?
My name is Melissa, and I play Cradle Jikili. She is a pink glacier tiefling, Way of Mercy monk with gross wings. Oops, I'm not supposed to cuss yet, am I? My bad.
I'll make a note to beep that.
Sorry.
Try to make it a goat scream if you can.
Oh, that'd be great.
Jake, who are you playing?
I'm playing Tumpy, the battle rager.
Oh my god.
No.
Why?
Well, lots of goat screams, I guess.
Yeah. You couldn't wait.
No.
I mean, there was a time period.
Garen, who are you playing?
I am Garen. I play Garo, the Tabaxi Bard. No, that's not what we're doing.
No.
4 goat.
Sorry.
5. 6.
I'm Garo, a giant catman, Tabaxi Bard, College of Swords.
Excellent. And Matt, who are you playing?
I am Igna, the main character of the campaign. Igna is a Manitor barbarian fighter, Wild Surge.
Wild Surge?
Wild Surge.
Oh, man.
Surge Wild Magic, the subclass of the barbarian.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right. So, James, you got a quick little recap for us?
Yeah, I got a recap. Sorry.
Oh my god.
There's another goat noise for you. Sorry. Please make these goat noises. I'll be happy. I can die happy then. Last we left off, Majority of the party got together to, in the western cavern part, or northwestern cavern of the fortress that we're in. There was the Duragar leader and 2 keg golems that started off with Tammo avoiding and Gio being poisoned and still punching. Then Lug, Garrow, Ursula started doing damage to these bars. This secret door trap. I can only imagine what the damage would have been if I was on top of it.
Not good.
Yeah. But with them coming in, and then shortly after, I think it was Cradle, followed by Tumpy and Igna coming in at the back. And I think Garrow gave the killing. Was it Garrow that gave the killing? I'm having a brain fart on that one. I missed that last part.
I actually don't remember either.
I don't remember who finished him off there.
Oh yeah, I sizzled him to death in his armor. I roasted him.
Oh, yeah,
with heat metal.
Heat metal. Alrighty, but yeah, great spell. He dealt the killing blow with that, and with the dying breath, the Duragar captain kept on saying, "For the father, for the Chardalin." And he was holding a black crystal in his hand. And his final words were, "Your death will fall on dragon's wings." And then there was a mention of great black towers. And the name Crenshinabon came up. Or Shinabon, or...
Crenshinabon.
Crenshinabon came up.
I'm a little... can I interrupt for a quick second? Because since I wasn't there when this happened, I would like to make the obligatory joke of, I have a black tower.
Oh, God damn.
Yes.
Yes.
Expected.
Well, and one more for the road. Fuck.
Well, I think this one's well enough past.
Just one more goat noise wouldn't hurt. Okay. But yeah, then the captain's quarters were raided out by Garrow and Ursula. Cradle was kind enough to give some healing to Gio because he had taken a good bit of a beating. And he has collected the body of a new possible friend, the body of a keg golem, and as well as that magical war pick that the Duragar captain was carrying on him. And after that, Garrow started going down to the southwestern corridor and came upon cells where there was somebody in one of them making some noises. Garrow walked to the door, and there was a figure who seemingly had a fungal mushroom head, if I remember correctly. Just kind of
double check, but that sounds about right.
And he was clothed. So
yeah, clothes. And I think you mentioned something about like making strange noises, like creaking and cricking, and some very eerie stuff. And I think he lunged at Garrow, and that's where we left off.
Yeah, they were humanoids just covered with fungal growths. It's kind of covered all over with this weird fungus all over them. The one that you can see anyway.
That was good recap.
Yeah,
Good recap.
Good recap. Lots of editing to be done between the intros, and I think the end of the recap was fine. I think that was far enough past it.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just goat everything. The entire intro is nothing but goat screams.
Yes,
the whole time.
That's all. That's all we wanted. That's all we need.
So yeah, Garrow, you see right ahead of you that just kind of shambled out of the little cell door that you were peeking in. This looked like it's clad in like some of the Icewind Dale like barbarian attire, or like the nomadic people's attire, and just covered in fungal growths, like one big growth like coming from the side of its neck and side of its face, and it's like jittery, like creepy, like very stiff, awkward movement lunging forward. I do have one question from whoever killed the big guy up there, or not killed, but who took the shard that he had.
I handed it to Ursula.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's very quiet.
No.
Yes,
I just want to know who had it. So Ursula has that shard.
I do have it. Yes.
Don't trust that.
I don't trust that.
This is the other side of the place.
Yeah. This would be
Sure.
south, down the south tunnel.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are kind of perfectly split 3 and 3, and Lug is almost exactly between the two groups.
But we don't know about that stuff that's happening. Just
You,
I'm on
Cradle, and Igna do not know about this. Nope.
Yeah. Cool. Good luck.
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good. Thank you, buddy. Yay.
So from the 3 down there, Garrow, Tumpy, and Ursula, I need you guys to roll initiative for me.
Oh no!
Initiate.
Oh my God! What is?
Wow.
Ooh,
She's continuing on her good roll spree.
I'm shocked.
You hit a 20.
On initiative? That's ridiculous.
I'll leave
Everyone knows I roll low on initiative. Always.
I'll leave the rest of you guys in there in case you join the fight, but you're all at 0 for now.
It's been changing.
So Ursula, from across the chamber here, you see Garrow kind of like he was peeking in this weird door thing, and after he messed with it, something just barged out of it. It's the weird, creaky, awkward, stiff gait of this creature just lunges forward towards him, and then so that was from this cell down here. And you can see the 4 doors down below. You see one south of Tumpy in this corner, and you see 2 across from you on the western wall. What
And
would
they
you
are
like to do?
closed. Those cells are closed.
Yep, all of them except the one that something had come out of is closed right now.
And it is lumbering toward Garrow.
Yep.
Ugh. I guess Ursula will be like, What is zombie? What is this? And she's going to pull out her notebook super fast and quickly do a scribble and take a note of what she's looking at right now.
In 6 seconds, your scribble is going to look like a stick figure with a
It has
fungal
mushrooms
growth.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, I'll make it better later. It's fine.
All right.
And so it's not talking or making any noises, it's just walking.
It not making any sounds at all. It's just walking forward.
But it looks like a zombie. I'm feeling like her reaction would probably be to try and attack it.
Well, we do murder everything we see.
Pretty much.
It looked dangerous.
Miscreants,
Maybe
murder
I-
hobos.
Perhaps I should say something and see if it responds.
I did kind of talk to it a little bit.
And it didn't respond, did it? It didn't say anything.
I just started coming forward.
But does it have a mouth?
Does it have a mouth?
It has a mouth, right? Andy?
Yeah, you can see like that growth on we'll say it's on the right side of its face, neck. It's covering like part of the corner on the right side of it, but you can still see the rest of the humanoid mouth on the left side.
On the left side?
Hmm.
like half of its mouth is taken up by this weird growth coming out the side of it.
I was just imagining a very crooked mouth on the left side, and it'd be like, and it was amazing, sort of. Anyway, I think Ursula is going to see this as probably a threat, and she's going to attack it.
Okay.
With Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Ferrets.
Eldritch Ferrets.
Or the ferrets.
The ferrets. 15
That one hits.
damage. Is 10, I think.
Oh shit! She's
And she's
firing
gonna
those things
yell.
off again.
She's going to yell at Garrow to duck.
Yeah.
Watch out for the fuzzles.
Get down low. Oh crap! She's shooting puzzles again.
All right, so this one hits it in the chest and slams it back against the door. You can see like it took a chunk of that fungal growth off of it. It's looking pretty ragged. Like it drops to one knee and is still trying to like struggle forward towards Garrow. Weirdly though, well, make a perception check.
Yep.
I hear the
12.
beans.
Sorry.
Yeah, heard the baby possums.
Hold on mute. Sorry.
No, you're right.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It was very quiet.
I heard the beans.
They sound cute. I'm sorry.
So people know what we're talking about. Melissa takes care of wildlife, does rehab, and she is currently taking care of some possums. So you might hear the little noises. That's them.
Toot, toot, little toot-toos.
It's very cute.
Yep. Rehab and get them healthy and send them on their way. Unless Jake gets a hold of them first.
No.
Yes.
Then we'll send them way on their way.
It's terrible.
Okay, so with your perception check of 12, this thing gets hit with your force blast here, but it doesn't seem to even look at you or look in like the direction where it got hit. It's just focused on Garrow, going straight at Garrow.
Ooh,
I guess I'll hit it with the next one then.
Okay.
Next beam.
I get lower.
24.
All right, so yep, that one hits it and knocks it almost in the same spot.
That's some poopy damage. But yeah.
It obliterates the rest of the growth on it, and it just falls face down in front of Garrow dead.
Ew.
Oh my! I can't tell. Is that meat or vegetable?
Vegemite.
Maybe both. A little of both.
I never know with fungus what it is. It's so weird.
So now, especially Tumpy over there, Tumpy, you can hear things moving around in the cells around you. You have 2 to the north of you, and then on this west wall, you have 2 to the north of you, 1 to the south, and then the whole south wall is lined in cells. So Garrow, it is your turn, unless Ursula, you want to do anything with your movement?
I don't think. Well, is the body still there?
Yeah.
Can Ursula inspect the body?
I can put
I think it was somewhere here. I don't see it at all anymore, but I assume it was there somewhere. Oh, there it is.
It's under you, yeah.
There we go.
Can I help her since I'm right there?
10, 20, 30. You can get to like here.
Oh, I forgot. Right. Where did you click?
Here. Just one over from where you're at.
Ew. Bloop.
There you go.
And do you want me to roll like investigation or something, or perception
No,
or
you'll
something?
you'll have to wait for another turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Garrow, you're up then. Followed by
Good,
Tumpy.
good shot with those ferret beams this time. Last time you gave me a charred haircut.
Ursula just gives a thumbs up.
I guess I'll inspect the body since I'm closest.
Okay. Make an investigation check then.
Investigation. 19.
All right. So you can see the clothing that this thing is wearing it's pretty well like tattered. The parts of like normal like human or what was human flesh that are still around, they look like frostbitten and decayed. And now that it's laying face down, you can see bits of like different kinds of fungus coming up from underneath its clothes, or like coming out the neckline, or sticking out from like, different spots where the fabric is ripped. And whatever happened to it, it seems like it's either half human, half fungus, or like the human part of this is being overtaken.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's some spoiled meat.
You do not find anything like item wise on it, though. Just some tattered clothing that it had.
I don't know if I would touch it.
Yeah, it looks a little worrisome. Can Ursula like fill in the rest of her drawing now that she's like next to it?
Yeah,
I want to
in your off
touch it.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to poke it with my sword.
It makes a weird kind of like dry sound when you poke it.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Ew. God.
It smells musty. I'm going to look into the cell next to it.
Okay. You can hear the kind of like shuffling sound that you heard coming from the first one.
Oh, crap, there's more in here. I bet they're all barbarians. We don't need more barbarians.
too much barbarian.
Is that door locked, or is that one open as well?
You remember the first one? You didn't have to unlock or anything, so that creature just came plopping out of it.
I'm going to quickly lock this one.
All right, you go to lock it, and you don't see an exterior lock on it.
What the hell? Who makes a door without a lock? Especially a cell door. Is there anything I can wedge into the door around me? I look on the floor. Is there a rock?
The room itself looks pretty bare. It's like a well-made like stone constructed room, but you don't see like rubble or anything sticking around. You might have items on you, but you spent most of your turn investigating the body, looking for things. So if you're going to try to jam the door shut or something, you'd have to wait and do it next turn.
Okay, sounds good. I'm done then.
All right, Tumpy.
How sturdy do them doors look?
They just look like semi-sturdy wooden doors. They're not anything special. They're not like banded or anything, but they look like relatively heavy wood.
Did I hear anything come from this door?
Which one?
This one?
Yeah.
South of me, straight south.
Yep.
I'm going to lower my head and just charge right at it.
All right. Go ahead and do your head charge attack. Your helmet spike, rather.
Battery. Tum.
Well, that's usually a DC 13 save.
Oh, the door is going to fail its dex save. So, you will. I'm going to switch layers over here. Blow through the door and find yourself face to face with one of the things that Garrow killed.
Did I hit it?
No, it was actually standing over on the side.
That's crap.
That one wasn't right behind the
All right. Bonus action, I want to rage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am going to give it a hug.
Ew.
Because your head spike was after you move, you can do it.
Yeah, if I move 15 foot, I can attempt to impale a target.
So it'd be your action then. To do
My
your
full
head spike.
action.
Yeah.
All right.
You can go in your rage, though. Still want to? No rage. Okay.
Because it'll just end.
Unless you take damage, right? Or is it? No, it's at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
You could always give yourself a purple nurple and keep the rage going.
He just Kool-Aid mans himself into the room and then just tweaks his nipples.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I will risk it and use my rage. So I get one full turn if I don't take damage. So hopefully this thing will attack.
Is it the end of your next turn?
Yeah. For damage.
Okay. All right, then go to the other things here. That one's dead. So we're gonna just go ahead and open all these. So I don't have to do this one by one. All right. So they have a slightly different speed. This one's gonna move. Whoops, not what I was trying to do. This one's gonna move out here, just shambling forward. This one, Garrow, all the growths are mostly on its upper body, like its chest and one shoulder are covered in the growths, and you can see this one's relatively untouched human face. It looks like it's kind of locked into like a visage of agony, and it takes a swing at you. Let me check.
Back.
Well, it doesn't say what they have for weapons, but I'm gonna guess they have nothing. So
Probably just the hands.
yeah.
Ew, don't touch me, ew.
15 to hit you.
Hands.
Miss.
Okay. One over here is going to move.
You can't touch this. Oh
This
god,
one
there's
is
another
going
one.
to try and attack you as well.
Ew.
This one misses. Just cat spraying at him.
So why did they put a bunch of zombies in unlock? So
That's what I was wondering too. It's like, what? They can just push open the doors? Or come
and
out?
just wander around.
This one's going to attack Tumpy. And also miss.
Oh, maybe that lever unlocked all the gates that the main guy flipped.
This one will attack Tumpy. Oh my gosh, these rolls are horrendous.
He hits, right? Wink.
No, that one did not.
Not even just a little.
Just a little. Little.
Okay. That's all of them moving. So let's see. They have 10, 20. Okay, so Ursula and Garrow, the ones that come out up here on the northwestern corner, you can see they seem to come out and head immediately south towards the sound of the door being broken open. But when they walk out here, they seem to stop and both of them turn their heads like towards the ceiling, and they seem to be looking around, like listening.
They're clicker.
So we both noticed this.
Yep, it's pretty easy. Let's see. I need Igna, GU, and Cradle to all make perception checks for me.
Perception.
So heroic.
That's a no.
No.
That's a no.
7.
Oh, these
Too busy trying to get a booger off my finger.
Is GU still gone?
I think yes.
All right.
I think.
He doesn't notice it either. Okay. You guys are
That's cheating.
blissfully ignorant right now. Okay, back to you, Ursula. You have seen many more of these things come pouring out of the cells here.
So Tumpy did not see. Ursula's going to telepathically tell everyone. I know Garen already knows, but just so Tumpy also knows, she wants to say they're listening. I think that they listen. They might be blind, so maybe if we're quiet, you know.
Yeah. Ursula, you can hear Tumpy laughing from inside the cell down in the southwest corner.
It was worth
Nice.
a try. I think. Can I quietly move back here?
Sure. Make a stealth check when you go to
This
back.
is gonna be real interesting. Oh well, actually, I guess that's fine. Maybe.
Yeah, the three that are around Garrow don't seem to notice you walking away.
Oh, the sneakiest Ursula's ever been in her entire life is a giant, chunky dragonborn.
Yep.
Okay. And then I guess I'll attack. Yeah, I don't even know. It probably doesn't matter. I guess. I guess this one.
Okay.
With Eldritch Blast.
Good Ursula. If we don't talk, I don't think they can see us. Oh crap.
Yep.
So that's
17
for
hits,
the
sorry.
first one. First ferret. ferret
13
beam.
damage. All right. 13 damage will blast the life out of this one.
And then I guess I'll have the other beam go for the ferret beam. Go. Go, go. 13?
13 hits.
For 12?
And blast the life out of this one as well.
Ah, sexulent.
All right.
And I think that's it for me, I believe.
All right, Garrow, you're up. Two of these things have dropped dead around you here. She's kind of cleared the ones off just below you and next to you.
All right. I'll just do a ballet leaping lunge towards the one in front of me with my scimitar out and stab it. Okay. 28.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, nice. Alrighty then.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Did you roll your
Got
crit
it.
damage?
I did not. What do I?
Or so you rolled you rolled a 1 for damage. I'm sorry. So you get 1 extra damage. You get 7 damage on a crit.
That's what always happens on my
no.
crits. Yep. Sad. I need that horn. That.
But that was just your first attack, right? You have
That's
another
true.
one?
Yeah. So I'll do second attack.
Damn, son. All right.
And
Rolled a 20 followed by a 19.
10 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then do I need more?
No. You this one's reaching for you. Like it sees you coming or hears you maybe? Hears you coming and reaches both arms out, and your first swipe takes its weird fungal arms that this one has, and the second one gets it in the head and drops it.
Take that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move from where I was very quietly, and I'm going to tiptoe over to Ursula and pat cheese on the head.
Okay, so you're trying not to be heard. So give me a stealth check.
Oh.
Yeah.
23.
Yep. Plus 11 to stealth. Yeah, I guess so. Back to you right fast. You can hear, well, you heard nothing down below, and then you suddenly hear what sounds like a table, maybe, being splintered.
Huh.
You hear something, some loud breaking sound coming from down there, and
And he would have heard Tumpy laughing too, probably.
you probably heard Tumpy laughing, and you probably also heard the usual sounds of the Eldritch Cannon Ferret Blast going off. Eldritch Blast.
I like Eldritch Cannon better.
No, you can't have that. That's an artificer thing.
If I heard that, I would have just said, there might be some trouble afoot. And that would just be me.
Okay. You're telling Cradle and Igna that?
Yeah, and I just point towards the direction I heard it.
Okay.
Eh?
Then Tumpy.
I want to go ahead and use my last rage, the bonus action.
Okay.
Then I will punch
Tumpy be raging.
the guy to my east.
All right. $15 will hit it. Nine
Plus
damage.
2. 11 total.
All right. So 11 total. You go to punch it in the head and go right through the massive fungal shit that's growing on its face.
Excellent. I'll punch the other one.
Okay. That's almost bad. 24 will definitely hit it.
Mm.
8 total.
8 total. All right. So this one, like you've got the one like stuck on one fist, and you just reach out and punch the other one with your left fist there. This one you smash in the chest, and it had this like patch of growth on its shoulder and its chest. You smash it right there, and then one arm just falls off.
Mm.
All right. Anything else?
These are fun. No, I'm good.
Yeah, they come apart. Let's see. B, C, D, E, F. All right, it's going to take its good arm and attack back at you, Tumpy. And miss. Oh, man, these things are rolling just terrible. So these ones can hear the sounds of combat down here. 10, 20.
Mm.
So this one is going to try to attack you around the corner there, so it's going to roll a disadvantage. Oh, there's a natural 20 in there. Of course. Does not hit you.
Mm.
You can see like one arm from presumably another of these creatures like kind of snaking in around the corner trying to scratch at you. And this one here stops and does the listening for a second before it hears the further combat sounds from this room. All right. It's that one. Cradle.
Yeah.
GU has told you that he hears something from the south.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna head down that way. Let me see. Okay, so it's like dead south. It's not like to the left and south.
I mean, dead south, is the big double doors that you came into the stronghold at.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. All righty. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated. I just put my beans away. Okay. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna dash. Going, Ursula!
Oh my god. And it echoes throughout the halls.
Okay. So Cradle meant to run south and she ran straight west instead.
Wait, but you said I can't see where we're supposed to go.
I mean, that seems pretty fitting for
For Cradle to do.
yeah.
I did gesture it would be towards where I
we
heard
came
it from.
Yeah, he pointed
Oh,
south.
so it is like where we came from.
Yeah. Kind of.
So, God, I'm getting stuck on everything. This is where I was at the goats, right?
You hold the Alt down and it won't snap.
Ursula!
There you go.
I've got my finger in my nose. Can I even
If
see
you
anything
fall.
here, really?
Yeah, so when you come down here, you see the body of one of the Keg Golems. You see
Ugh.
a pair of Duergar lying dead in the hallway. And then straight south, you can see a couple of these weird hybrid human fungus creatures. It's kind of a shame you aren't
Ew.
on your other monk.
I know, right?
But yeah, you can see 2 dead on the ground here, and then over on the west part, you can see 3 live ones. All look like they're trying to flood into this room down in the corner.
But I still can't see. I can't see where Ursula is, or I can see a little bit of Tumpy, but that's it.
Yep. So you can probably see
Okay.
Tumpy's head spike in between these guys, like bobbing around.
All right, so Cradle's just gonna. She dashed. She's going to pick her nose and stare at the mushrooms on those bodies and think that they look like something that she's seen on Igna.
God damn it.
Where is exactly? Is she still in the hall?
Who?
Cradle?
Oh, you don't know. You can't see her.
Oh, okay. I was trying to tell these icons where I'm clicking look really weird to me, and I was trying to tell if her icon was underneath these.
Can you actually see anything right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I see the room.
Oh,
The room I'm in.
When I select your token and try to see what you're seeing, it shows that you don't have any vision here. I mean, if it works for you, that's fine. That's completely
Yeah,
fine. Don't mess
I'm
with
not
anything.
sure why it's like that, but yeah, I can see everything in the room.
Igna, you see GU point south and watch Cradle take off to the west before you can hear the slapping footsteps of her turning around and going back down south.
So first off, as a free action, I'm going to drop this thing that I'm carrying.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20.
You weren't here, so where did it go? Oh. This is what you were carrying.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Okay.
Yeah. I did some research.
You did your homework.
You made me mess up my count.
I'm gonna do it again.
60. 65. Wait, what the fuck? Do I not have my my lamp? Or is it because I'm not? Oh, I have to change the direction. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Perfect.
75. All right. Guess 80 because that would just. Oh shit. That. Well, all right. I'm on top of Cradle.
Okay.
That would be my dash, and I guess that's the end of my turn.
Whoops.
From here,
Oh my God.
I'm assuming these things, these tokens here are what we're seeing that is everyone's fighting.
Down here? Yeah.
Okay. Could I do, just for funds, a religion check from here?
Sure.
Okay. Be with the dice.
Hmm.
17.
What were you trying to figure out with this?
Well, so I see these creatures that are covered in fungi, right?
Yep.
Do I know if these are agents or spawn or like spore kist of Zagutmoy?
Huh?
Melissa loves
You
that.
hear these sounds from Iris, the multiverse away.
Boner.
17? They just look like
Fungi men?
some weird like mushroom fungal growths. You're not really sure.
Okay. Okay. That's it then. That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Do you?
I am going to start running towards the fray. So then 5, 10.
No, I think you mean 10, 20.
No, I know, but I'm like the bottom, like a further, like a. I'm in the first 5 feet of this one thing, so I got to count the other 5 feet before I go into the next one.
Gotcha.
Close. So I had a damn it math.
Yes. Damn it, indeed.
5, 10. Motherfucker, sorry. 20, 35, 40, 45. Right there. But then I'm going to spend my action to dash. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay.
Yep. And that shall be my turn. And would I see these weird beings and such?
What your token sees, you can see. Yep.
Okay, cool. I just see a bunch of fungus heads laying down, a bunch of them mosh pitting.
Yep. Some like trying to get into this door down here. Some dead ones. Actually, what are you using to see?
I have a
torch.
A
Yes,
lantern. You have a lantern.
Okay. So yeah, you can see the stuff right ahead of you, and yeah.
Alrighty.
So yeah, now that you guys are kind of all down here as part of it, go ahead and roll initiative for me. Select your token and then roll, and it should add it automatically.
Ooh, I can't believe I'm going to do this now. Initiative. Yay! I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
I don't know why it didn't take it off. Oh, there we go.
On the inverse, I rolled a nat 20.
Whoa.
Oh,
Two nat 20s
Yeah.
on initiative. Nice.
You can do it! I believe in you!
I am the monk now.
9.
Okay.
I feel like Oogway. My time has come. I start turning into flowers.
All right, Igna. You're
Okay.
jumped up to the front of the pack here.
All right. Well, I guess the only thing I can really do is
You know what? Just for the sake of easy counting here, I'm going to move everyone to the front of their square.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, well, I think that actually helps me a lot. So, because that would be 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, that actually.
You slide 5 feet on the ice at the end of your dash. And
All right, yeah, no, that works. So I guess I am going to because you said I could do this as a bonus action, toss my shield out. Because as a bonus action I can toss my shield. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to whip that in front of me and then say, "Let's go, buddy." And then I'm going to run up to here. Oh, no, that's too far. Run up to here. There we go. And
Why are you upside down?
I was just wondering this.
Because his lantern light is pointing the way that his head is.
Oh.
yeah, because I have the bullseye lantern. So, and then I'm going to take I had the great axe in my hand, so why not? I'll keep using that for right now. I'm going to run up here, and then I'm just going to attack the thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to just say... Okay, so thematically, since I did that religion check, but it didn't determine anything, Igna still thinks it's what he thinks it is, and is going to say, "Not today, Zagut boy," and then attack the thing. Does a 10 hit it?
It does not. Not today, Zogmoy, and he misses.
Oh no.
And he misses.
Yep.
And then on the backswing, does a 19.
That one hits.
Okay.
It's like
for a grand total of 10 damage.
all right. So the first swing just like kind of passes right between its outstretched arms, and then the backswing, made with embarrassment, catches it in the torso, and you almost cleave it in half. And it's hanging at this weird, like I'm thinking like T2. Terminator 2. Yeah, you know, it does that weird scorpion, like half blown open thing at the end.
I remember.
My child brain always thought that looked like some kind of weird scorpion. So, yeah, so it's doing that thing, but it's still alive.
Yep. And that's it. That'll be the end of me.
All right. Ursula, you watch Igna come stomping in here and do this, yells out something about something named Zugdmoy and tries to hit this creature and misses, and then almost cleaves it in half in frustration.
I wonder what is Zugdmoy. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. And then
What's a Zugdmoy?
What's a Ziggy Stardust?
I guess I shall Eldritch Blast the one that's all effed up.
Okay.
60?
Yep. So you see your first little ferret beam go zipping straight for Igna's back, and then it zips around real quick and smashes into the face of this as it's like, leaned over to the side around Igna, and that kills that one.
And then I'll go for the next one. That one there.
Really quick, as that happens, you see Igna cover his face with his hands, like kind of anticipating something to happen, but then nothing happens.
Look out,
All right.
she's giving haircuts.
The ferrets get a little crazy sometimes. They get a little crazy.
Roll your second one.
21?
Definitely hits.
14.
All right, and drops
14.
another one. So Igna with your hand over your eyes, you hear doop, 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 doop. There's another one of Ursula's Eldritch Ferret beams goes flying by you and obliterates the remaining one in front of you. The remaining fungal guy.
Yes.
All right, anything else for you?
Have some movement. I think I'm. Oops, forgot to switch I think I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Then we've got Garo.
It is me. I think I'll stay where I'm at. And I'll yell at this one here. And I'll say, the skin on your elbows is called a weenus, and it looks very dry. And I'll viciously mock it.
Okay.
And I think he has to do a wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom on these is -2. So it fails by 1, actually. It rolled really high. For 4 damage?
Or psychic damage.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That'll kill it. You see its head start like vibrating around, like it's looking around trying to see something. It vibrates fast and then just explodes. Showers Tumpy and like weird dead flesh and fungus.
Fantastic. That will end my turn.
Okay. Tumpy, you're out of targets.
Hey, damn it! Quit killing all the suck boys.
Sorry, Tumpy.
And actually, you're up, Tumpy, but we're out of combat now. So you can pop your head out the door and look around, and you can see a bunch of dead bodies from these weird fungus creature things.
X.
See most of the rest of your party in here now.
I'm gonna walk back up and pick up the keg golem that I didn't drop.
That you didn't drop?
Yeah, I don't know why it's up there, but I'm gonna go pick it up.
Whatever. I'll just bring it down here if you didn't drop it then.
I want to get the other one too. I'm gonna carry both of them.
You're not going to make it all the way up there right now. You're leaving this area though to go get the one you dropped.
Yeah.
All right. I'll put you back up there. Okay. What are you guys doing down here?
Checking the cells.
Okay. So take your time to check the cells, and they're actually just completely unremarkable. They're just like 10-foot square stone cells with a wooden door on it, all except for the one that Tumpy broke through. None of them have any kind of bedroll, no bed. There's nothing to sit on or anything. But you can see it just looks like scuff marks all over the floor, where maybe you have the idea that they've just been in these little rooms just shuffling around for however long they've been in here.
Completely unremarkable.
Yep. And then I don't think. Yeah. You can see stairs to the west leading down.
I think I would ask Garo if there could be a chance if we could rest for a minute.
Oh yeah, are you hurt, sir?
I just need some time to realign some and regain some expended stuff.
Yeah, we can hang out, no problem. Oh yeah, where's Lug? Lug, where are you? Oh, I forgot. We got to be kind of quiet. These things.
Lug here.
Oh God.
Lug, get over here. How are you feeling? Are you still peeing out of your butt?
Yeah, Lug is okay.
Oh, you look kind of green. Well, oh, wait, that's your normal
Lug
skin
always,
color, huh?
Lug
Yeah.
always green.
That's right. Oh, okay. Well, how can I tell if you're sick or not?
I'm
You
okay.
turn purple or something? I don't know.
More green. Oh, I'm okay now.
Does he look like he needs to be healed?
He looks kind of rough, but he's not sick.
Here, come over here. I'll give you some healing purrs. I'll just start purring rubbing up against him. Let's see.
Pleasant kitty.
Igna would like to go up to Lug and also rub against Lug as he sees Garo do it.
Oh, yes. Double.
Oh, Lug has many friends. Confused by friends, but happy.
Yeah, lug sandwich. This is great. You're the meat.
Oh,
We're the bun.
his lug meat.
So I healed him for 6 points.
Yeah, I got it on there.
Okay, cool.
So are you guys all taking a short rest in here?
Can I do a thing?
Sure. What do you got?
Can Ursula use Mage Hand to pluck some of the fungus off of those zombies and stick it in a vial?
Sure.
Igna looks on in terror as she does this.
See, I want to study this later. This is very strange.
I think while sitting down, Gia would just speculate at the weird mushroom heads and just go, "What in Eberron is that?"
What the what now?
I think Igna has one of those, and she's going to point to his crotch.
Does Igna really say what the what and reply to what I said?
Yes. First, that is what I do.
Okay.
And then Igna points at Igna's thing. Igna goes, "Yeah, but it smells better." And smells his his weenus and goes, "Maybe not that much better."
Oh God.
His unwashed penis.
Cradle, those two things are very different. Igna has a heat-seeking meat missile, and those are fungus.
Oh God.
Okay.
Sorry.
And she's just going to sit down next to Giu and be picking at her ear.
Igna does walk over to Giu a little closer and go, "What's an Eberron?"
That's where we're at, isn't it? Our world, right? I just what?
Igna has never heard the term Eberron ever.
Yeah. I knock on the top of Giu's little metal head and go, "I don't think all the screws are tightened in there, bud."
I did take a bit of a thrashing by the captain, but maybe just a small rest. I'll be right as rain. And Giu just kind of rests, just thinking he might not have been super well educated, or at least doesn't know the common knowledge. I don't know, but he's just thinking this while resting.
Don't worry, Igna. He says some weird things. He's from the moon.
The what now?
I think he's from the moon. I'm not going to know.
People are weird. Out loud. You people are weird.
Would I know what the moon was actually called, or is it just called the moon in the other area?
You would know what the moon is called from where you're from.
Yeah, I just say, yeah, the moon, that place, and I say whatever that name is.
Yeah, frantically searches for name of moon. Which of the 12 moons do you know the name of?
Just for fun, I'm just say, it's just one of the 12 moons, or at least one of the few moons we got.
I'm sorry, don't hate me. I don't know all the Eberron lore.
It's good. I should have looked shit up myself.
I would like to do a nature check. And with a 19, Igna confidently says, "There aren't that many moons."
Wait,
you just wanted the extra O's, didn't you? Moons. I guess I would have just said, I don't know. Let's say Olaroon. Olaroon.
Okay.
That's the one I can really. Yeah.
Speaking of moons, Igna, do we know what time of the moon it is for you? Should we be concerned about your?
No, not of yet. I don't feel any strong tides as of yet.
I go and look at his butt to see if his tail is looking like a rat's tail.
You can inspect his butt, and it still very much looks like a cow tail.
Okay, that's good.
Igna kind of just says, like, I think we have a lot more time left.
Okay, because we need to make preparations, so definitely give us some warning. We need to make some more cradle tea for you and strap you down and throw you in a basement or something.
Oh.
Wow.
Jeez.
Strap down. Oh. You see a tail form, but it's not from behind.
Put that down.
From one form of role play to another.
Cradle, you feel inspired to add these things to your journal.
Okay.
Wait, Cradle is adding something to her journal.
Well, she's adding something. You don't know if, she's actually writing things down or writing things down properly, or if she's writing like a thing that looks like Igna's wee on people.
Can I see what she's drawing or writing down? Is she drawing a wee?
I don't know. Is Cradle trying to hide it, like keep it secret? Whatever she's
No.
writing down or drawing.
No, she's just feverishly writing down things and just muttering to herself.
So yeah, I guess she's just writing a description. So it's up to you. If you want Garrow to be able to see it, then that's fine.
He could see it, but he probably can't read it.
I'm going to try to read. I'm going to peek over your shoulder and go, what are you writing there, little one?
Well, devil worshippers. I must expose them.
Oh, are you writing a story?
Hold on, I gotta make notes.
Oh, okay. And as she's doing that, I'm cleaning her with magic.
Okay.
She's open mouth breathing as she's writing this.
Oh my God.
And it's all in infernal.
So
Garrow, you can't read anything that she's writing, I don't believe.
Must be some different language. Or really bad handwriting. Or she has no clue what she's writing.
What are you trying to do, Ursula?
So Ursula notices Cradle feverishly writing, and she finds this very strange because Cradle does not seem like someone who would write anything, probably. And she gets really curious, and she walks over and looks at the cover to see what's on this journal.
Well, roll a perception check then.
Oh, that's not very good. 8.
So you don't see specifics, but it looks like this the cover of her journal might have a few like old crusties on it that she's wiped off from her adventures walking around.
Oh, God.
That's just what you see. I mean, you're free to ask her, whatever you'd like to do there.
Hey, Andrew. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. What were you going to say?
I was just going to ask, from our prior times right before we got to Icewind Dale on our boat trip here, would I have the time that I was in this area per se, would I have noticed any differences in the moon sky cycle? Being possible extra moons or not as many moons or some stuff like that?
To roll a nature check for me.
Nature! Watch this be a nat one. Let's do it. Nope, well, it's a 7.
Okay. So you don't notice anything specific about the moon, but what you've noticed is that the moon doesn't seem to go away here. Like it's kind of been this perpetual night.
Okay.
So you've seen the moon just stick around. It's still going through like the cycles of the moon, like the shape is changing and stuff, but it's not leaving the sky, it seems.
Ready. Cool. And I'm just going to kind of ponder that for a second while resting, but then just go, whatever. Weird weather patterns.
I think I could be wrong about that, but that's where I'm going to go with it for now, because it's going to take a minute to look up and see if it actually says anything about the moon in the setting here with the Frost Maiden and everything. Okay, so you guys are kind of doing that. Unless anybody has any objections to it, you can take your short rest here.
Yes.
So anybody that recovers things on short rest, which I think is just the monks.
So has Igna not taken any damage within that last fight? Because my token. Okay, just wanted to double check that then.
To be fair, I think you were away from most of the combat. You tried to catch up to it, but Zippy McZipperson Cradle was running around all over the place.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, good. So after your short rest, what would you guys like to do?
Ask Cradle about her journal.
I have during my rest, I just have my journal next to me, and I mean, Cradle's not trying to hide it. And on the cover of the journal, you see a mouth of purple lips and a purple forked tongue, and it says "Property of Cradle Jakili" on the
Property of Cradle Jakili. Ursula's going to look at that for a long time.
Oh, God.
And she's going to have a very unamused expression on her face. And she's going to poke Cradle. And she'll be like,
and a little booger flies out of my
stinky
nose.
pink one.
What?
Oh, God, why? Why?
Huh? And she wipes her nose. Huh?
Is this really your name here? Like, this is your actual name that your parents gave you?
Yes. Well, it's my secret name.
Your secret name?
I have to have a secret identity, so I changed my last name.
But why do you need a secret identity?
She looks around all suspicious. Can't tell you right now, but I can try to tell you later. Can you read Infernal?
Yes.
Cradle's gonna put her journal back in her belt.
Well, when you say she puts it back in her belt, is it because you don't want Ursula to be able to read it anymore?
Because Ursula now knows what her last name means.
Okay.
What does her last name mean?
Well,
That's completely up to you two.
That's up to you, C-Star, if you want to share what you know now.
she's gonna ask Cradle, why did you choose your secret name to be Jakili?
Well, I thought it was fun to say. And, I was learning things from my mom, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck.
You were learning things from your mom. I am disturbed a bit by this.
Well, everyone said my wings look like that, so
Oh, God. Ugh. And she looks more disturbed.
Igna, slowly hearing the conversation happening behind him, is slowly turning around to face the rest of the party.
You guys can see this light. It's almost like a spotlight, just slow turns and rests on you.
The spotlight. And she's just like, I actually don't know what to say. I suppose I'm not surprised, really.
well, look at it, and she's going to flap her wings at you.
No, stop that. Stop that. But what have you been writing in this, though, in this journal? Are you like writing about what's happening, the battles, the excitement?
Yes, I'm on the hunt. I'm trying to find out. Well, I don't know how much I can say safely, especially here, since I don't know who is here in this deep, scary cave. I might be in some trouble for other things that I've written. And I'm trying to expose some things.
Okay. Well, I guess perhaps we could talk about it more later.
Yeah.
Ursula's actually kind of curious about what she's up to. She's not sure if it's just like some sort of gibberish cradle nonsense or if she actually has something interesting. But since Ursula is super curious, she really is wanting to know what she's writing about.
So in my completely inconsistent nature of doing this, I want both monks to take inspiration.
Yes!
Both monks, you say?
Yep. You for your Eberron things,
Cool.
and Cradle for her name.
Your secret.
Oh,
name and journal.
Can I change the name from the One Moon? Because that was the one that was kind of farther away. So I would have just referenced the one closest to it. I was off by one, but
No,
it
you're
was
good.
as Zarentir or something like that.
Yep. Change that.
Cool. Excuse me. All right, cool. Let me mark off some hit dice. Where do I find that? Where the hell do I find hit dice? I'm gonna die.
Where do you find it?
You're on your short rest.
Oh, okay, cool.
Short rest, the hit dice pop up and you can click all of them or some of them.
Alrighty, cool. Alrighty, I'm good.
Idol, I couldn't help you over here. If you need any help, I will help you expose things.
Well, I have to do more research first. And
It sounds like fun. I have no clue what you're talking about, but I love exposing things. So yeah, I'm in.
yeah, okay. And she's going to look to Ursula and wink at her. My name is a secret for now, right?
Sure. Yes.
What's her name?
Well, apparently it's a secret, so I guess I can't tell you. Don't worry, you don't really want to know anyway.
So, are you keeping the whole name secret, Cradle, or just what the name means?
It probably just that it's not her real name, but like a pen name kind of a thing.
Okay.
But I mean, Ursula can share what it means if she wants.
Oh, so she's okay with her sharing the meaning of Jakili.
Yeah,
Am I saying it right? Jakili?
Jakili.
Jakili.
That's a fun word to say.
Yes, well.
Tequila.
I wouldn't say it too much in front of other tieflings.
Jakili?
Yes.
Why is that? What does it mean?
She's going to lean over to Garen a little bit. She's going to be like,
It means vagina. Wow, that's a beautiful last name. That's the best last name I've ever heard. Jakili. Just rolls off the tongue. That's a splendid last name. I don't even have a last name. Now I need to think of one. Hey, Cradle, can you think of a last name for me?
Yeah, I can make you one if you want.
Yeah, I've never had one. I don't have parents.
Well,
I didn't think about it.
Okay.
Maybe it could be like penis in Infernal. That'd be cool.
God.
Well, this is an informative episode.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
boy.
I'll stop.
No, you're fine. I'm just
Some lore drops, some character name changes. Holy crap.
yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
It just seemed like a perfect time to ask her about her journal.
It's what we do on short rests.
Yeah. We spent an hour talking about her last name and finding it out. All right. What are you guys doing then? Now that your short rest and information gathering are over.
So a lot of these insect people, they just don't seem to have anything on them at all, and these are just like open cells. There's no doors or anything to them.
There's doors on all the cells except for the one that Tumpy destroyed down here in
Okay, cool.
the south west door. All the doors are open. You can see inside the cells, and the cells are just 10 by 10 square stone cells.
Oh, GU, I checked out all the cells.
Cool.
All the cells. There's nothing in there.
Cool.
So,
all right.
Igna, you make your way down the stairs there on the west.
Notice some doory doors.
You see like
Over here.
a central common area here. There's crates and sacks are stashed and stacked on the west wall, the far west wall.
Yeah,
You can see doors to the two rooms to the south are open. And are they open? Let me check. No, these should be open. All right. Those two doors are open, but you don't see anything in there except for a tattered bedroll and a chair in each of them. The two rooms to the north, those doors are shut at the moment.
I would like to try to open this door.
Okay. So it pushes open easy enough. Inside here, you find an actual bed. It looks like a dwarf-sized bed.
I yell for Tumpy and say, "This one's your size."
I'll walk up there and see what he's talking about.
Yeah, it looks like a dwarven-made, dwarven-sized bed.
It looks dwarven made.
I'd like to walk up to it and
You see it in the wooden frame. You can see a brand on it that says dwarven made.
So I walk up to the bed.
Dwarven tough.
I do like your typical bed test, like when you go to shop for a new mattress or something. So, I just plop down on it and I lay down and, I'm just mashing my hands into the mattress and I get up and I go, "Sturdy, you guys make good things."
Anybody got a goblet to fill with wine to test it out?
I got you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like all those old ass commercials.
Yee.
Look as I dance on the bed.
Because for some reason you always have a glass of wine and a fucking bowling ball in your bedroom.
You never know.
Hey, Tumpy, do you want that bed in the wagon?
No, I don't think so.
Checks other door.
All right. Other door. You push that door open and it is almost identical to the one next to it. Another bed. The difference is in these northern rooms from the south rooms is these ones both look like they've actually been used. Like there's like probably dwarven sized clothes just kind of strewn about. There's foot lockers at the end of the beds, both open, both let's just say they're both open. The beds actually look used, like, and there's blankets, like a bedroll and like an additional blanket on the beds. So the ones to the south didn't look like they were used. These ones actually look like they've been used.
Ooh, there's a crusty sock in the corner. Don't touch it.
Is this door like a cell door, or is that like a solid door in this area?
No, those should both be open.
Alrighty. Do I see anything in particular in this one?
No, just empty. Bedroll and was it a tattered bedroll and a chair in each of those two southern rooms?
Yeah, I'm just going to tell them bedroll and chair. Does the bedroll look good, or does it look all
it
tattered?
is like tattered, torn up.
All right, cool. It doesn't look good. It's not going to make it.
I don't think there's much else to see here.
Is the chair looking good if it's dwarven made?
This looks like a really basic, but well made small chair.
That could be my sewing chair.
Yeah, let's put it in the wagon.
Can I go in and sit on it just to see if it could hold my weight?
Yeah,
It'll
plop
hold
down on it, and
my stony ass.
yeah, it supports your weight just fine. Not so much as a creak or anything.
This must be dwarven made. It's dwarven tough. Okay. Is it a chair or is it like a stool? Sorry.
No, look, just like a small chair.
So there's no finagling it into the bag of holding?
I mean, you could try, but probably not.
So, seeing Jiu try to struggle with fitting a dwarven chair into the bag of holding, it reminds me of the crumpled paper from earlier, and I'd like to try to read that.
All right, so the paper you found that someone found, I don't remember who it was up there.
I'm thinking.
Up here in the captain's room. You dig around for a second and find this paper. Do you read Dwarvish?
Do I read Dwarvish?
Yep.
No. So I look at this, and if it's written in Dwarvish, I go, "The hell is this?" And do I recognize that it's Dwarvish?
Make just a basic intelligence check.
Basic int. All right. Nope. So I see this and I go, "The hell is this?" And then I just start fanning it out to people and just go, "Can anyone read this shit?"
Just like a blocky, chunky, scrawled like runes.
Yeah. I just describe what it looks like what the letters and symbols look like, and I just goes, "Just looks like gibberish to me."
Doesn't look like anything to me. Maybe Ursula can read it.
I'll look at it.
Ursula! As I yell that, Tumpy walks over to take a look at it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can read.
Does Ursula read Dwarvish?
No, she knows Infernal, but not Dwarvish.
Okay. So you see it pass by you and you kind of shrug, and Tumpy wanders over. And Tumpy, you can read it. It's like Dwargar dialect, but you can still read the Dwarvish just fine. When you kind of take the crumpled up paper and unfold it, try to get all the little creases out, you see in like a looks like it's written in charcoal. It reads.
I probably wouldn't take it from him.
Are you just gonna read it in his hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna rip it.
It says, Brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chartlin continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land. And it's signed Dirth. Durth.
Dirt.
I'll read all that out loud.
Yes.
Wow.
Who the hell is Dirth? I asked Tumpy, like, I didn't know you had a brother.
That name sound familiar at all?
No, it would not.
No idea.
Ursula, it says, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. You would know that's one of the 10 towns.
Note taking time. Notes.
Yes, I was trying to write it all down.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we make our way there?
That's our next stop, I guess. Looking for Dirth.
Yeah, we got it. And the lantern we have to take back. And I was trying to remember what else we were doing. There was the lantern.
The
Was there
lantern,
something else?
the
Oh, the
two
goat.
goats.
The goat.
Oh,
Yes.
do we have to return the goats? Cradle likes them so.
I don't know.
Editor, can we get a goat nose in there somewhere, please? Wink, wink.
Maybe. Better note that one down.
I'll be sad. Meh.
Meh.
So who else in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you? There's Garrett. Oh no, you're all in there. Go ahead and make a group investigation check, we'll say. Just for gits and shiggles.
Group investigation.
Oh,
Oh.
20, but I have a -1. It's a 9.
-1.
It's Cradle. Tumpy
Cradle's
also has
vagina. What do you think's going to happen?
excuse me. Pardon me.
Who are we missing? 1, 2,
Tumpy?
3, 4, 5. No. Yes. No.
Oh no, I see
Tumpy's in there.
Tumpy.
Cradle?
Oh, but did you roll your dice?
Oh, she
Caesar?
told us what it is. Never mind.
Sorry.
So yeah, you guys, while you're in there, the ones that aren't reading the scroll, you guys are kind of absent-mindedly searching around. So the common room, that big common room there, is full of crates and sacks. You find like an assortment of blankets, rations, rope, and some other like, small kind of common equipment. One of the sacks, Cradle, you find 25 pearls carved into decorative beads.
Wow.
So pretty. Ah.
You vaguely recall hearing about someone missing these beads.
Oh, I can't.
Ursula, you find a sack that has 3 daggers in it, a set of woodcarver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, some fishing tackle, and a potion of healing. And you, searching around in another one of the bags, you find a leather pouch that has 73 silver pieces in it.
Ooh, nice.
Did this sound like one of the things missing or no?
The silver?
Yeah.
No.
I will share that with the group. Let me divide that and see how that all divvies. You guys can keep talking. I'll type the numbers in.
Okay. And so you've been, the whole group has been up to the north and east and pretty much cleaned that out. You've been down to the south and southwest and cleaned that out. So you guys are fairly confident that the stronghold has been cleared.
Is there anything underneath the bed? The nice bed, like under the mattress?
Under either of them? No, there's nothing hidden under there. It's just and the footlockers both just kind of contain like clothes and some other like mundane stuff.
Oh, and I was hoping for dwarven nudie mags.
Look at this issue of Bearded Beauties. Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess
bearded.
quick question. The areas from before where we found anything major, was there any magic items that were found in those areas? Is that where that war pick I was hearing about came from?
Yeah.
The war pick was on the captain guy, if I remember right.
Okay. Have we gone to any major areas where we found anything of value or was curious about?
I think that was it.
Yeah, it was his like room office area where some of that stuff was found. There was a desk up there where they found the lamp and the lantern.
Okay. Yeah, never mind that. I won't burn it.
Someone had already cast. Actually,
Melissa cast it when she was
Cast
playing.
it for you.
yeah, she used your detect magics thing.
Okay. Never mind, because that's what I was gonna toss out there in case we missed it.
She
So,
used
all
it.
right, never mind.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I'm kind of missing my axe beak.
Yeah, I say we should probably make our way back to the town and find this Garth.
Tumpy, you don't need to carry both of those by yourself. Let me carry one for you.
I
Drop it.
But you don't. They look heavy. Here, just let me just put it on my back here.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Pretty heavy.
I don't like the tone of that voice. I'll just leave it here. You can carry both of them, right? Are you good? Just let me know if you need help.
You can carry it, just don't drop it.
Oh, all right. And try to hoist it up on my back.
Don't let your orc friend touch it.
Lug, don't touch this.
Sorry.
Don't touch it.
Oh, log, no touch. No. Lug remembers this making him violently ill.
Don't drink from the bung.
No,
That's
bung.
a life lesson now. Never
No
drink
bung
from
drink.
the bung. Yeah, no. All right, let's get out of here.
So there wasn't anything more down that one tiny tunnel? Was that just like uncarved area?
Which
We
tiny
went up
tunnel?
to.
The trapdoor one on the east.
It went to a lookout bunker.
Ignore.
All right, cool.
Yeah. 2 or 3 of you went down there, and it was just the tunnel that went under the ice to that bunker that was outside. You guys snuck around that
cool.
bunker.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, cool.
100% cleared.
Roll a deception check for that one. Sorry.
No, I'm telling
Just
you,
sorry.
it's free
Okay.
info. You guys have
All right,
cleared
cool.
this place.
All right.
He's going to insight check you.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. He's turning on me. No. Okay. Yeah. I'll just say, we'll get out of here for Zanratir's sake.
Okay.
Hey, what about the goats?
They're on the way out. We got to bring them with us. Don't worry.
Yeah,
As,
keep an eye on me.
as I'm walking up here and I hear Giu say what he said, I turn around and I look back at Ursula and I just go, "This metal man's got more issues with his head than you." And I keep walking.
And she can't respond because she's AFK at the moment.
I'm going to run back to the the dead dwarf captain and cut off a bunch of crispy fingers for chicken wing snacks for later.
All right. Roll 2d4.
A 3 and a 3.
All right. You got 6 dwarf fingers. 6 Duergar fingers.
Oh, excellent. Righto, you can take the goats. You're in charge of the goats.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Make sure you put some rope around their neck.
Were you guys taking any of the other equipment that was back in that common room?
What was in there?
Basic supplies including blankets, rations, hempen rope, and other equipment.
We'll take all the rations. I think we did get the rations.
I would think rations, yeah.
And could never have enough rope.
Yeah, anything we could fit in our bag of holding.
Okay. So you can take the rope. You have another 150 foot of rope.
And I got a chair.
And 1 chair.
And
Everybody's all walking out with their spoils and
it's gonna be a nice
walking out with a chair.
Hey, this is gonna be a nice knitting chair. Okay.
I love chair. There's 8 rations that you guys get out of there.
We put that in the bag of holding, or does somebody else want to hang on to some? I'm down for any.
Yeah, just go ahead and put it in the bag of holding for now. Because I think it's really just one person keeping track of the rations for everyone.
Yeah, I got a whole list working on right now, and I got like one big section already has like a good amount taken off of there.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have I'm gonna move Ursula up here with her menagerie. You guys have your spoils from the Duergar stronghold. Tumpy has one of these. Who's carrying the other one? Garrow?
Yes.
Did any of those dead dwarfs have like really cool braids?
Sure. A couple of them probably had their beards done up real nice like.
Can I cut some braids and take them?
Sure. Tumpy, can you control that one?
No.
I always forget how to do it.
I'd help tie the goats to Cradle if she wanted extra knots or something on there.
Yeah.
I would ask. I would ask. Do you want me to take one of these guys, or do you want? Or you think they'll be okay?
Garrow, you should be able to move that one around.
How many
Okay,
goats
thank
are
you.
there?
Just two.
Just 2.
Yeah, you should probably take one.
I shall put a lead around a goat's neck and bring it with me. And as we get further down, I'll start prepping to have it strapped to me like a baby.
Gotcha.
Come on,
Strap a goat
Oats,
to you.
my goat.
All right. So you guys taking the goats, and Ursula, you're walking out. You get a little ways out here. I mean, you guys are really confident that you've killed everything in here and cleared it out. Ursula, when you are heading out, I'm moving you up here.
Oh my god, good, because for some reason I can't move anything. My computer's being stupid. I've been sitting here trying to move her for like 5 minutes.
Sorry. You get up there. That stone, that piece of Chardolin that you took, you can feel that getting warm.
It's getting warm as we're leaving?
Yep.
God damn it. Hold on just a sec. I gotta refresh my browser. It's just not cooperating.
Oh yeah, Andy, when Igna did his magic scan,
Mhm.
did the shards that we all have show up magic, or was it just the one that
My computer literally just died.
What? Oh no!
Hang on. How do I do? Like, can I not do a speakerphone option here on my phone?
You're on your phone?
I had to just join my phone because my computer just died.
That's fine, but what's super interesting is the reactive image is still working while you're on your phone.
Interesting. Here, let me try if I join.
Like the battery died, or
Yeah, my battery died.
That's good. So
No,
you're not dead.
my computer is gone forever.
I was like, oh no, this is really bad.
No, my battery died, and I'm just surprised because I must have just missed the warning. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll just someone control my character, and I'll just role play it from here.
Yeah.
Right on, we can do that.
So yeah, to answer Garrow's question, I can't remember. I may have said this last time, but the shard that the captain had some faint magic to it. The other shards that you found in his room did not.
Yeah.
So that shard that he had is the one that Ursula has now, and as he's leaving, it's getting fairly warm.
Is that the speakerphone doing that?
It must be.
I think so, yeah.
Doing what? What happened?
It's picking up a lot of extra sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody want a snack for the road? I've got 6 of them.
No, thank you.
Can Ursula pull out the crystal that was getting warm?
Yeah.
And look at it, see if it looks any different?
Mm-hmm. So you take it out and look it over, and it's definitely a bit bigger than the other shards, and it doesn't really look any different.
But it's just getting warmer, huh?
It's getting warmer. You swear you think you hear the smallest, almost sounds like a stone on glass sound. Tink, 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 coming from the stone.
What? That's effing creepy. But you can't see it, because she holds it up to her eyeball. Can she see anything in the crystal?
I'd like to.
You can make a perception check to look at it real quick.
Can I ask Ursula, seeing her look at this rock, what's wrong with it?
I don't know yet. This crystal is getting warmer for some reason, and I feel like I hear some kind of noise. And that's when she holds it up to her eye, and she rolled a 19.
Okay, so
you can't hear with your eye, Ursula.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I try to grab the stone from her.
So for real quick, Ursula, you can see this face with this little. You guys can't see it, but I'm going to bring it up. You swear you see this light-skinned face with this quite crazy mustache and a little soul patch of black hair, just yelling. It looks like it's yelling, screaming at you from inside the stone. And
what?
You see that for a hot second, and then Igna grabs it. Igna,
yeah,
you can hear ting 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 ting. And it sounds like something from inside of it is hammering away at it.
Great mother of dragons! What is in there?
It's getting real warm in your hand, Igna.
Oh, I start to hot potato it as I'm and hotter and hotter in my hand.
The middle of a hot potato, throwing it back and forth, it touches his hand. Igna just disappears.
What?
What the hell?
And you hear this screaming, something about wanting out of here, and where'd it go? Please hold.
Melissa left at the worst time.
She really did. She really did leave at the worst time.
And pee.
In Igna's spot, you guys see the most curious sight.
What?
You see, well, we have a guest for the first time today. Oh, my bad. I missed something here. So the thing that falls out of this stone, or like takes Igna's spot, falls on its face. It's just face down in the snow outside of the the stronghold here. And if our guest wants to join us now, he can.
Ooh.
Be at least a little more gentle setting me free.
So, with us today, we've got Lewis. And Lewis, do you want to describe what everybody sees lying in the snow?
Sure. It's a high elf. As he said, he's got a thin mustache with a small soul patch. He's face down, ass up, just in a ridiculous green suit with some brass buttons on there. Yeah, he's a high elf blade singer. No multi-class or anything.
Oh my god.
He's singing that blade. Look at him singing his hair blade.
I slowly put down my keg.
Is there an image of what everyone is seeing here?
Oh, yeah, you can't see it because
Well, no, I just got back onto my computer, so.
yeah. Let's see. Share it again. You're logged into Roll20 again?
I am.
Okay.
Igna, is that you? I know he transforms into a rat, but an elf?
Can you see that, Matt?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool.
Igna? No, I'm not this Igna. Who are you?
I am Gero. Who are you?
Garo? I am Ilnak Vaz. And he does kind of like a bow.
Oh, he's a proper one, everyone. He's proper.
That's strange for our group.
Proper?
Look at those clothes. Those are quite fancy. I like to go up and inspect your clothes.
They're very fancy.
Oh, I love the color.
I think G would just go, can we stop for a moment and just realize that Igna's not here right now?
What? That's right. What happened?
I kind of put my arm out just to push Garo back. Sorry, not too fond of cats. And
Oh, we'll change that.
I'm not sure what happened to this Igna. I was trapped in this gem. I don't know who this Igna is or where he went, but I'm here now.
Well, that is very interesting. Ursula is like scrambling to get her journal, and she's like drawing and writing everything, the gem and Ilnox. She's doing it all.
Are you a devil worshiper?
Just look at her up and down. Devil, no.
Oh, okay, good. And she sticks her finger in her ear.
What the hell?
I lower my head.
Oh,
Oh no!
No. Ursula's gonna step over here and be like, well, no, wait, hold on.
Ilnock,
Let
make a
us
perception
see.
check for me. At disadvantage, since you're just kind of violently flung out of your previous prison and you're standing among an unfamiliar area that you're freezing your ass off and an unfamiliar group of adventurers.
Apparently pretty good.
You very clearly notice the heavily armored and spiked dwarf standing about 30 feet away from you, lowering his head with a nasty little helmet spike angled straight at you.
Going to move a little bit.
Ooh, look, he even has coattails.
It's very fancy.
You can see his-
Let's not kill him yet until we know, what's going on and who he is and such.
You guys
Bring
can all-
back my big dick buddy.
Oh my god.
You guys can see as he heads back in, like this building, and Ilnock, you see it's like a very large stone structure, like crazy high ceilings. But you do see bodies in here, dwarven bodies, and you also see an orc chilling in here. He sees you come in. He says, "Who are you?" "Oh, I'm Log."
I'm Log.
Is the crystal on the ground?
The crystal is on the ground.
Can I pick up the crystal and yell for Igna in it?
Yeah, you can pick it up and yell. And
Igna, are you in there?
you don't hear a response.
Can I look real hard into it?
Yeah.
Do I see anything? Do I see a tiny Igna inside of it?
You see, so Igna, you remember hot potatoing this crystal back and forth. Suddenly, you are sitting in the middle of. Oh, you know what? I forgot to switch out the images. Whoops, my bad. I'll get that fixed real quick. There we go. You're sitting in the middle of what looks like a gray glass prison. It's very small. It's like it's probably about the same size of those little cells that you saw the weird fungus thing.
I like that's a new word.
Big.
I meant to say weird. The weird fungal
Weird and queer.
monstrosity things in. But it's just a gray glass all around you. It's like thick. You can barely see out of it except for one spot. Looks like a gigantic Garrow looking down on you, like a massive, like building-sized Garrow face staring at you.
So from my perspective, I'm like hot potatoing this thing. All of a sudden, I'm like messing with my hands, but there's nothing in my hands.
Yep.
So I'm looking around and I see this gray room. And then I just happen to look up and I see this gigantic towering Garrow like looking in. And I just start screaming like, "Hey!" And I'm banging on the glass. Like, God, what is happening? What's going on?
So, being a brand new experience and someone that you have a little affinity for magic, you can make an Arcana check at disadvantage.
No clue what's going on.
What did you do?
3.
3? Yeah. So you not only do you not have any idea what's going on, you have no way of making yourself heard through this.
I would like to grab my sword and my axe, assuming I still have my items, right?
You still have your items. Yep.
So I grab my sword and my axe, and as I'm like screaming and I see no reaction from the giant Garrow, I just start wailing on the glass. I'm like headbutting it with my horns, kicking it with my hooves, just trying to attack and smash the shit out of the glass.
So, Garrow, you look down in here and you see like Igna look puzzled for a minute and then just loses his shit and starts beating the hell out of it. You don't hear anything though. Like you can see him in there, but you don't hear anything.
Oh shit, he's inside the crystal.
What?
Igna's in the crystal. Where'd Ilnock go?
Ursula like looks around. I think he went in here. Just gonna
Don't
step
put
in.
tabs on that man. He needs to put this back.
I, for whatever reason, just cannot move my character, and I think it's a browser problem, not like a settings issue or something. There we go.
So okay, is Ilnock gone right now? Sorry, I'm a little.
He went
He's inside the stronghold.
Yeah,
Trying
I'm
to avoid
attempting to like
something.
move around, but I'm having a time. There we go.
So Ilnox saw Tumpy lowering his helmet spike and bailed inside the stronghold to try to get away from Tumpy. There's just two puzzled goats outside.
Puzzled goats.
After that man.
So I hear Garo and I'm like, you said that this Igna's inside of the crystal now?
Yes. Put him back. You guys obviously swapped. I think you need to go back in.
No.
Hand me the crystal. I'll see what I can do.
I'm hesitant.
He gives you a wide grin.
I don't like that. I'm the only one that gives wide grins. I'll wide grin back and slowly hand it to him, but get real close.
In my rage inside the crystal, I see Garo I see the giant Garo, like his face move further away from the crystal and the hand get outstretched. So I'm just seeing like a handoff of something. And I guess as this other character grabs or reaches out for the crystal, I see his face and I'm just like, what the hell is that?
Oh my god.
I look at the crystal and I can see Igna inside of it. And he's just like raging, trying to break out of it. And I cup it in my hands and I hold it above my head. And then I tuck it away in my breast pocket and say, well, that's all I can do.
Wait, that's all you can do.
Is that truly all he can do? You know what I'm asking, Andy? You know what I'm
Insight. Insight.
I mean, you can roll for it.
Digital.
You have to. Don't you get that's not all he can do?
17.
Ilnock, make make a deception check at advantage.
What?
That's like that. Well,
Everybody
so
was
12.
kung fu fighting.
So your general feeling of that GU is maybe not doing everything that he could. You looked at him like hold this thing up above his head and then just pocket it. Didn't really seem like he tried anything.
I'm gonna
take a step forward and say, you want to try that again? And I don't know, probably put some of your all in there. Where the hell is he? Did he disappear again? There he is.
I was going to say I'm up by the goats.
Shit. I'm just going to say, are you sure you don't want to try that again? Or are you missing something that you need for this to switch?
Well, last time I was taken by the crystal, I was trying to cast a spell. Maybe if I cast a spell, it'll happen again. And I take the crystal out and I try to use Identify on it.
Okay. You cast Identify on it, and it you get let's say, look real fast. You get hints of different magic. One of which for sure being necromancy. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. The other one is the one I'm looking for real fast. I want to see. Sorry, I gotta look it up. Abjuration. Yeah, so you get necromancy and abjuration magic out of it, but you don't really fully comprehend what this is. You do get the feeling that it's old, like old magic, like an old kind of different magic.
Well, that really is all I can do. I don't want to go back in that crystal if I can help it.
We really want our friend back. And I'll pull my scimitar out.
I extend the crystal back. Here, take your friend.
Did I miss why he was put in the crystal or anything? I had to run back and forth for a minute.
He's just kind of tried to put the crystal in his pocket at first, and then everybody's sort of interrogating him as to whether or not he did what he could to bring Igna back.
Oh my god, I cannot move my friggin' character. I'm gonna dump my computer out the window.
Yeet.
I'll take the crystal from his hands and look sad into it and see that. Do I see a tiny Igna inside?
You can still see tiny Igna. Just he's like donkey kicking the glass now.
You know, if we're out and about again out there, maybe we might run into our friend. Was it Annika or Anka?
No, Amka.
Amka. She might be able to help us somehow.
And her shrub.
Amka, the little druid lady that you guys ran into a while back.
Yeah.
Mr. Vaz, is that your name?
Say that again, Garo.
Oh, Mr. Vaz, is that your name?
Oh, yes. You can call me Ilnak if you'd like.
Ilnak, I need assurance that you are truly a man of your word and there's nothing to do of this situation. Or we might have to get messy.
I think G would just look at Garo and say, well, there might be a way he can still help out yet. Like if we can run into Anka while we're out there, or I don't know, like he might end up. Oh God, how do I word this? Sorry. He might still be able to help somehow. Let's face it, if you were in there for I don't know how long he was in there, it might just kind of make you a little rusty. So maybe given a little bit of time, he could remember something that could work.
Okay, so 1 second. Ursula, what did you know about these crystals before?
From what I wrote, she knew that it was part of or related to the ancient demonic Krishnabon. It exploded and sprayed gems all over. That's like one of the pieces of it, I think. And they're highly sought after. These shards of Krishnabon. They were called shardlings.
So
Ursula.
You remember that it's that it's called the Chardolin, and that the Chardolin has been infused with this old magic from Krishnabon. So the 20 Arcana, you don't know exactly what happened, but you would imagine that the magic from Krishnabon is still in this particular piece of Chardolin, and seems to have made some kind of weird prison or something.
I guess Ursula would like to explain that she thinks it's like somehow that magic has turned it into like a sort of prison.
Like a phylactery.
What? Like a factory?
Not exactly. No,
not exactly, because you're taking the physical body too. So I guess it's not the same.
It's more like an entire like prison. It's like a prison gem, kind of.
Yeah.
Ursula, should I consult the cards?
Oh, yes,
ask?
that's a good idea.
What do you ask it exactly?
If we should
Ask
trust this
about our
guy?
new friend. Yeah.
If you should trust him, do it.
This could be interesting.
Do it.
Okay.
Lewis hasn't been part of a card reading before.
No. She'll get a card and it'll be like, best friends forever.
It's gonna say kill on
Your
sight.
fate. Your
See which one
fate
it is.
rides upon these cards.
What the hell? Ursula, it's the mystery card.
You gotta be shitting me.
Mystery.
I trust the mystery of life. The unknown can sometimes be unsettling. Even when we prep and plan, the future is unpredictable. When we realize that the mystery is the magic of life, filled with fertile possibility, we can approach it with trust rather than fear.
Oh.
Yes, fertile possibility.
Well, the cards have spoken. I guess you're my friend now.
Ilnock is our fertile possibility.
Her
What does
damn
it
cards
mean if
have
he's
been
fertile?
Fertile possibility. Oh my God.
Ursula,
Writing that down.
what does it mean by him being fertile?
It means
Are you pregnant? Or just ready to have babies?
He just looks. He looks. He just points and says, "No."
I say we trust him for now. He's interesting.
And he has a sweet mustache.
to say nothing of the crazy long hair with a blade attached to it.
I mean, that's pretty cool. So
Ooh, that is cool.
Those braids that Cradle collected. She's looking at his hair and she's getting ideas now.
Oh God.
Gonna have to update that character art, James.
Oh boy.
A day one update.
There's
What can you do with that thing? That hair blade.
let's say we'll keep that a surprise for now.
Ooh, I love surprises. I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
Oh, let's go find something right now.
Agreed.
Oh my God.
Tumpy's
Oh,
not
I
hit
hope
his
you like
quota of
polar
words
bears.
for the day.
Oh, we have an axe beak for you to ride.
Oh yeah, we do.
Polar bears?
Polar bears, axe beaks. Yes, it's great.
So
You're
as
a
you guys
whole
are
zoo.
talking to Ilnock here, you can see Ilnock, the bitter cold is getting to you. Like you're starting to shake and shiver even through your fine, if dusty, clothes that you have got on here.
Oh, hold on a second. I think I have something.
I can wrap him in my flaps.
Oh God.
Episode title: Wrapped in Flaps.
Wrapped
Jeez.
in flap.
Oh, you must be hungry. Here, I cooked you a snack. These are just fresh. And I hand him a toasted finger.
Ew.
I could have sworn that we at least picked up something of like winter clothing. Was there any winter
Yeah, I
clothing in
think
the?
we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Is it in the bag of
I'm-
holding?
I'm looking through the bag right now.
We also had crag cat furs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
find anything heavy, but
Oh man,
oh,
I feel like Ilnock would look like a fucking pimp if he was wearing this green suit and a white crag
Yes,
fur.
with the furs.
I do have
He
a crack cat
needs it.
fur. And I
Yeah.
It better not be my crag cat fur.
So I'll
no,
drape I'll drape the crag cat fur over your shoulders.
Oh, thank you. I was getting pretty cold.
It's big, white, fluffy, pimpy fur. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good on you.
So I'm just gonna do this again because I want everyone to have a real good mental image. This guy is wearing a white fur as a coat.
I do kind of like the model thing where you like look over your shoulder and then like, stroke it.
I must say I'm a bit jealous.
Thank you. I'll try to return the generosity.
Oh, no need at all. But try that finger. It's really good. You wanted to eat it while it's still warm.
Ugh.
I take the finger with just like my index finger and thumb. I just like, I'll save this for later.
I'll come up to him and I'll hand him a ration, just so he can
Some
chew
actual
on it.
food.
Just
actual food.
well, just in case he wants to say that for dessert.
The question,
I think
Ilnok,
it
is: did you actually save it, or did you just chuck it?
Tossed it behind his back, like, yeah, I'll put it in my pocket and drop it on the floor.
I'm not sure I could get away with that. I'll just put it in my pocket for now.
I'm sorry.
All good.
He's got pocket fingies.
Yes.
Pocket fingies.
Big arrow.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh,
Give me that
Tumpy
rock.
snuck closer.
What's that?
Give me the rock.
Oh, Igna, your buddy. Yeah.
I take it, and I start punching it to try to break it.
Okay.
You might
So-
smash him inside. Be careful.
Ursula, I think, would mention, I don't know if we should smash it. Magical items being smashed usually do not end well, and
I don't
they
hear
explode.
anything. I want my buddy back.
So
I need my barbarian buddy.
Tumpy's losing his mind, smashing the shit out of this. Igna, inside the stone, you are essentially a fish in an aquarium in the middle of a preschool with just kids just hammering all over it.
Yeah. So I assume that. So at this point, like I've just been going hard, like at this crystal. You know, I've even like blown a rage. So, you know, to try to get some extra damage in on it. Hang on, let me actually roll what my rage effect would have been. Because I'm curious.
Oh God.
Where is features and traits? Features and
Wild
traits.
magic rage.
Where's my? Where is? Jesus Christ! Why can I never find this thing when I need it? There it is. All right, roll on the table. I rolled a 3. So even like, you know, as I'm in here, I blow this rage. A little pixie appears with me and is like exploding within, you know, little spots all over this this jail cell essentially, and like nothing is happening. I assume no one saw it, but if anyone had looked at the right moment, they would just see little explosions popping off, like just. I'm getting tired. I'm getting exhausted from just beating at this thing. I kind of just start to like wobble around, and then I exhaustedly just plop down in a corner, and I just look up at everyone, and I'm just like waving my hands like lazily, you know, when you're like tired and they're just like wobbly hands. Help.
Hey, Andy.
Get me. Get me. And then I guess I just kind of take a little cow nap as I pass out.
Oh, sweet cow.
You just hear, like, when you know, go to lay down and take your nap, you just hear Tumpy just just alternating fists slamming against the outside of this.
It's almost soothing as I hear this because of how just drained I am. Like it sounds like the war drum's like putting me to sleep.
Oh.
So Tumpy, just out of curiosity, make a maybe just a strength check.
I feel like terrible things will happen if this breaks.
Okay. So you're just pounding this thing into the snow, and you don't seem to have even scratched it. It's not broken. It's not cracked. It's not scratched. You don't seem to have done anything to it. If you take a second to look, you can see inside Igna is just curled up. Looks like he's about to go to sleep.
After I see him like that, I'm going to put it down and go at it again
Oh, God.
with half strength.
Okay.
I just want to lean over to Garrow and point and say, "Who's the obtuse one?"
Don't make eye contact with him. That's Tumpy. He's got a bit of a temper, but he means well.
What's a Tumpy?
That is a Tumpy, and you'll never forget it. Trust me, you'll never forget it. Tumpy.
Did Garrow say that he ended up seeing him to the group in there somehow, or was it just kind of non-existent looking?
That's up to Garrow. I don't know if he told everybody he could see him or not.
Oh, yeah. I think I would have told everybody Tumpy. I mean, Igna's inside the crystal, trapped inside.
I would walk up to Ursula and say, "Can I have a little bit of paper and borrow a pencil from you for a second?"
Oh, yes. She gathers up some paper and pencil and such and hands it to him.
And I'm just going to attempt to write backwards, "We'll get you out of there." Just small enough that it would be, you could put it in front of the crystal and maybe he can see it.
Make a dexterity check to write that tiny.
Okay. Well, I thought the crystal was like semi. Okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry. Yeah. All right, dexterity check now. $17.
Okay, yeah. So you can write small enough, neat enough that it's legible. You can done it backwards just fine. So you're holding it up to the crystal then?
Yeah.
Okay. So Igna, when the thundering finally stops, you see you can really just see like the sky for a minute outside. So it's just kind of this weird, like you're looking at the glass and you see all the whiteness of the sky of Icewind Dale, or like maybe the snow that's covering the stronghold, and in the darkness really of the sky of Icewind Dale right now. But then you see this piece of parchment go over top of it in some words to you that look giant, and you can read them as what GU wrote. Which say
I just see these, and because I'm still just out of it and a little exhausted, so I kind of open up my eyes and I see this, and so it's a little fuzzy, and I just give a very just late haphazardly lazy thumbs up, and I just kind of go back to bed.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Is Tumpy somewhat saddened by this?
He's very sad. He's not even looking up.
I'm gonna walk up by your side and just kind of
put your hand on my shoulder.
waiting for it.
Because it does if I have to go through some pain to help relieve some of yours, that's what I'll do.
Good guy, GU.
This is
so how much damage do I take?
No, unless Tumpy's trying to keep you off of his shoulder, then you're not taking any. You can, rush your hand in between two spikes or something. The first time we've seen some emotion out of Tumpy outside of rage.
Yeah, true.
I'm just gonna pat his shoulder and say, "We'll get him out of there soon." And then I kind of joke around with him, saying, one of these days we can always try. Oh God, Cal. See if Cal can hold the crystal and get switched.
That's an interesting idea.
Just to kind of at least attempt some feel good humor or something like that for Tumpy.
Cal hears you. She floats over in front of Tumpy.
I punch her.
And She,
Oh my
she
God.
laughs at you before you punch her. Ow! Ow! Oof! She flies back to hang out with Ursula.
Mr. Ilnock, can I ask you a few questions about your time in the crystal?
I'll tell you what I know.
Do you know how long you were in there?
Not quite. Time moves differently in there.
Did you need to eat and pee or poo in there?
No, and no.
That is good news. That is
No,
good
you
news.
clearly just had to pee, but not poo.
Didn't have to eat, but he had to pee a lot.
Okay, so we don't have to feed him or get rid of it. Do you know how you got in the crystal? Am I asking too much?
Nope, I was telling the truth when I tried earlier. I was trying to find Kunshinaban, or pieces of it myself. And when I found this particular piece, I cast a spell on it, and it backfired, and next thing I knew, I was inside the crystal. Seen a
Was there-
lot of inner pockets.
I don't know if that's good or not. That sounds, I don't know.
Disturbing.
Garrow, make an intelligence check.
You got this.
Intelligence. Education. Oh, duh.
You're not sure what he means by inner pockets, but you're kind of creeped out by it.
That doesn't sound nice. Doesn't sound nice at all. Was there someone else in there before you?
As far as I know, there wasn't, but it's not like I could have told you in the first place. It's been a long time. Or at least it felt like a long time.
Well, it must feel great to get out of there. You gotta stretch your legs and, I don't know, have some fun.
I do walk over to Tumpy and just say, I will try to get him out of there. It's not pleasant.
I'll just look at him clenching my fist.
Don't stand there too long. You might want to step back.
All right. So
I think you and Lug are on his shit list.
Lug shouldn't be on his shit list. Lug kept his rage up for him.
That's true.
I think he's like, check out the new meat.
Yeah. Does Tumpy look at this guy like another rage keeper upper?
Most definitely at this point. Elves aren't very much more higher than orcs.
They're not much more higher, huh?
Not much more higher.
Not much more high.
Yeah. Are those horns on his head?
On Ilnock?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you asking him?
I'm looking close at his forehead. Yes, and I'm like, oh, what are those?
Oh, these. And I run a finger across one. They're my fangs
On your head?
on my head.
Fangs on the head.
Fangs
Cradle
on your
starts.
head. And
Cradle starts rubbing her horns and wondering if they're fangs.
can I touch one?
I'd prefer if you did.
As you say that, I'm about to touch it. Oh, okay. Sorry. How do you bite with those things?
I don't. It's mainly for look.
It's fashion. Fashion statement.
That's interesting. I start rubbing my fangs.
I'll tap Garrow on the shoulder and say, "Do you think we should get this stuff back to the? I forgot the name of the town. I had it written down here somewhere.
Caraconic?
East Haven?
Caraconic. Do you think we should get these back to Caraconic ASAP?"
Yes, but that's so peculiar. It's kind of like having a penis on your forehead that you don't pee with. But just for looks. I guess it's pretty cool. All right, let's get going.
Good segue. All right. But yeah, if we're going to head out there, then we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. Anybody have anything else you want to say or do before we end it?
Yes, I'm keeping the Igna Rock.
The Igna Rock.
We should make it into a necklace for Tumpy.
That's the safest place possible for the rock.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. That is true, yeah. I would think so.
He's keeping the Igna Rock.
Andy, you scared me earlier when you messaged me.
Why?
I don't know. You just said excellent after I... No, you said that's very good. And it's like, I don't trust that.
Oh, yeah.
What's very good?
I think because he didn't want Igna to have been carrying all of our stuff.
I didn't. Yeah. I had asked James if he had the bag of holding. I got a little bit worried that Igna may have had the bag of holding.
Oh, I see.
With all of your stuff. And more so worried that the bag of holding that Igna had on, if Igna had it, was going inside of an extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
Oh no, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I wasn't prepared for that.
I may be the cowman, but I'm not the mule in this campaign.
Oh my god!
Yeah, with that we're gonna go. We'll leave everybody with that terrible pun. So yeah, first, welcome Lewis to the group.
Yay! Welcome, Lewis.
Have some fun. Yeah, we'll get to have some fun with Ilnock and seeing how Ilnock gets along with Tumpy and the rest of the crew here. Thank you everybody for watching. We hope you had fun. Let us know what you think of Ilnock and his appearance from the stone. We're gonna have fun with this whole stone idea. It'll keep playing out. We'll see if they can figure out what's going on with it or not. But yeah, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of Ilnock and maybe how long in a number of episodes we'll say it'll take for Tumpy to throw the first punch. I'm curious to see what everybody thinks of how long that'll take. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. New people watching, make sure you go and check out the link below for the long form character introductions. They obviously will not have Ilnock in it since this is his first time playing with us. But it will have everybody else in there, and make sure you come back and see how the rest of this goes. I think they have a little quest turn in coming up, or maybe a couple, and we'll see what happens from here on out. So thanks again for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Adios.
Woohoo.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.